Boris Spicer, an American software engineer and author, says that bugs lurk in corners and congregate at boundaries. One thing we know about the kinds of mistakes that programmers make is that errors tend to cluster around boundaries. Some developers might get confused about our employee age and unintentionally get confused about the number 20 and 50 and put them out of range. A developer might use the wrong comparison sign and use less than instead of less than or equal, or vice versa. There are many ways a developer can make such a mistake. This works hand in hand with our equivalence partitioning from the previous lecture because partitions have boundaries. In our example, the first partition 20 to 50 has the boundaries of 20 and 50, which are valid boundaries. The second partition, less than 20, has a boundary of 19. The third partition above 60 has a boundary of 61. To solve the boundary value analysis or BVA questions right, you must identify the partitions correctly and identify the boundaries of each partition. Your test cases should use the exact boundaries you have just identified. This is the boundary value technique, more or less from the IS2QB curriculum point of view, but again the topic of boundary value analysis or BVA is richer than that. So please read some books about it for your own knowledge. The best way to consolidate the idea of boundaries is to look at some examples. Let's look at one together.